Modern life is really good at keeping us awake. Sometimes the lights go out and the mind goes on. Maybe your social feed is keeping you up, or tomorrow's to-do list. Your partner, your roommate, or your neighbor. But Sleep by Headspace makes room for sleep to find you. No matter what's going on in your bedtime mind, you'll find something to soothe it.
Look like I have 2 small tea. I'm not that hungry yet, so look like I have to get change my hangout, because you know, otherwise the teacher will see me. Well, can I go around here? Yeah, I can. Nice. Let's try around here. Let's try around. The teacher will definitely see me. Look. They'll walk that way. Students will walk that way, and then yes, they definitely see me. So no. And they'll definitely smell it. So yeah, no. Like, I guess. Let's hang out. Over here.
Back in 2008, I was taking a long trip through the USA, hitchhiking most of the way to save on travel expenses. At the time, I was in Connecticut and trying to get from New Haven to Hartford. This was actually near the end of my journey, as I'd started on the West Coast and had only had positive experiences the entire way. Friendly strangers offering me rides, kind locals offering me couches to sleep on, the whole shebang. Connecticut, unfortunately, is where my trip turned a little sour, and I finally came to realize the dangers of hitchhiking. Some guy I had just met offered me a ride up to Hartford. Said he was headed there himself.
I wouldn't. I'm gonna trust him. Pedophile.
Sounded good to me.
Pedophile much.
Nothing about him seemed suspicious or anything. Just a normal-looking dude.
Or serial killer. Or psychopath.
Like an outdoorsy type of guy. Had a picture of his family on the dashboard, a crucifix around his neck, and spoke real polite and friendly. We started rolling on down the road, and he gets to talking with me. Conversation was light-hearted and jovial, and we spent a lot of the time sitting back and listening to country music on the radio. I asked him what he had been up to that day before he picked me up. He told me nothing major, just saying goodbye to a few friends he had been visiting in the area. Somewhere between New Haven and Meriden, this guy's demeanor suddenly changed. His face went from smiling to serious. The whole atmosphere in the vehicle became darker. I tried talking to him, but he stopped answering me.
Yep, serial killer or psychopath.
After about 10 minutes of the silent treatment, he finally spoke.
Or sociopath.
You know, he said, when you asked me what I'd been up to, I told you I was saying goodbye to friends. Yeah, I replied, not really sure what he was getting at. I ain't got no friends in New Haven. Oh, I said, a little unsure of how to feel. There was a long pause as I waited for him to tell me the punchline to this joke or whatever he was building up to. He didn't say anything. I waited a good 30 seconds before asking,
So,
what have you been doing all day then? He turned off onto some thin country road with trees lining either side. This definitely didn't feel right. The guy sniffed, and, with a blank expression, simply replied, "Digging a hole." My heart was pounding fast now, and became faster as we drove further down the lonely road, the surrounding trees becoming more dense. In that moment, I questioned whether jumping out of the car would have been an overreaction. I decided it wasn't part of it.
Finally, it's 1
I rolled on
PM.
the ground, scraped,
It's
but
nearly
mostly
school over.
uninjured.
Hell yeah.
The guy's car came to a complete standstill up ahead of me, and the red reverse lights came
It's
on.
nearly second break
He
too.
started flooring it in reverse,
It's nearly
coming back to
lunchtime,
get me.
nice.
I darted down the road, back the way we came, all the while
I'm getting
with
hungry,
this guy catching
so
back up to me.
yeah, can't wait till
I
lunchtime.
had no choice now.
And then
I
class,
ran into the
what,
woods
class
on my right
time,
side, where his
and
car
home
could no
time.
longer pursue me.
The first
I
break
rushed
is
through
over.
the foliage,
Gonna
and
be
heard
the
the
second
guy
break
slam his
soon.
car door, hollering about how I was a stupid so-and-so, and how I wasn't going to get away. From the sounds of it, he was chasing behind me, though I didn't dare to turn back and look. I
Yeah, boy.
refused to stop moving. Adrenaline
Yeah, I
is a
would
hell
too,
of a
I
thing,
fucking won.
and it carried me
Fuck
far
that.
enough and fast enough for that
I'll be
guy to
out
lose track
there.
of me. When I finally felt like I had lost him, I found a spot to lay low and remained hidden in those woods for a
Good
good
idea.
hour or so. I eventually made it back to the main road, found help, and called the police.
Good I fucking
I
did,
gave them
cut.
a full description of the guy and his vehicle, and, being the sweethearts they were, they gave me a ride to the nearest town. My trip across the USA taught me many things, mainly that most people are inherently good, but I have no doubt I encountered evil that day. The way
No,
he was
shit.
able to shift gears so quickly from friendly to stone cold,
That shit show up.
that's the part that keeps me up at night.
Deal. I'm coming back, huh? What the fuck? Steal it. Take it for your own. What fun I keep you with. Fuck.
There are a lot of crazy stories from Florida, but I think my experience has to be considered one of the weirdest. It took place 2 years ago on a woody trail in Lee County, and I swear it's 100% true. My girlfriend and I were driving home one night, and at one point or other must have taken a wrong turn somewhere. We were coming home from a weekend break, and were taking an unfamiliar route back. It was dark, and our Jeep...
You know what, since there's no one around, may as well have a look at the senior's yard. Cause, you know, why not? Can't go inside the building, so I'm gonna go around the building because teachers are inside. So I can't go inside the building. I'm just gonna go around the building, around the school. So yeah. So I wanna have a look what they got, what we haven't got. So yeah. Yeah, buddy. Okay, so I have to walk all the way around. They should build something here. Like, see here? It's an empty space. And down there too, they should build something here. And down there, I reckon. Because, you know, it's empty space. Nice, they have basketball court too. Nice, so we do have a basketball court and they have a basketball court. Nice, okay. So, nice. Oh, the greenhouse. Nice. A car. I wish I'm not old enough to drive this car. To drive a car. Fortunately, I'm not old enough. I don't think I can drive a car. Okay, so greenhouse. Nice. Car park area. Nice. And then vertical, whatever that's called. Nice. I know what that's called, but I forgot it's called. And then tennis. Awesome, so they have tennis here in the seniors area. Nice. Okay, so even a big oval. They should build something here and over there too. And down that way too. So, okay, so nice. A big oval. Okay, so what's over here then? What's here, I wonder? What's got it here? I wonder what is here. It's like a... Oh, it's nothing. It's just, okay, so it's nothing. Where does this go? Oh, okay, out here. Okay. So... Okay, so that's about all they have. What we don't. They have soccer field. We have basketball, but they have soccer field and tennis. While we just have, what's it called? Baseball and basketball court. We should build something everywhere here. Walk around here. Because look at it, it's a big open space. So why not build something here? Like a swimming pool or something like that. Okay, so there's my yard. There's the junior's yard. Guess let's go back, I guess. Before break. Because yeah, it's near break time. So it's near lunch time. It's near the rice break for the day. So I guess let's go back around and hang out.
They can help us. I roll.
Okay, so here we are, back at this place, back at the genius place, genius yard. They should build some more stuff here too, because look, it's empty. It's bloody empty, so yeah, why not build some stuff, I guess? Why not? Why not play on this playground? up top and make it to the body. Here we are. I made it. Nice. There's a parkour. Okay. Oh fuck. God damn it. Let's start again. Here. 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 And here. Oh, okay, it's right. No. Wait. Let's come up it. Huh. Okay, so. Wait. Let's go on next one. Ah, that was the big slide. Let's come up it again and do it again. Wait. Huh. Okay, so. Lucky no one catch me. Wow. I always having a look at the seniors area. Well, lucky. Okay, so it's one time. Nice. I'm not hungry anymore. So yeah, I'm not gonna get something to eat. I'll just wait until home time, and then I'll get something to eat at home. Shit, other than that, nah. There's a pig doing here. guess let's watch YouTube.
Down the driver's side window and slowly drove up to where they were.
Yeah, buddy.
And again, the rain filtered it down into nothingness. I tried to figure out what the hell I had just seen. Was the machine alive? No, that didn't make any sense. When I stood in front of the ATM, staring at it, it was then that I realized there wasn't a logo on it.
It's second break now.
Anything identifying
It's
it to
lunchtime.
anybody.
I guess it's time to buddy pause YouTube and go get something to eat. See, I still have a drink, so I'm just gonna get, I don't know what's today food, but hope it's something good. Let's go to the cafeteria, I guess. I might chill now because there'll be teachers here at break. So, yeah, no. I guess let's head to the cafeteria and yeah. No staff room. It's just the cafeteria down here. Is the cafeteria? Yeah, here we are. The cafeteria. Yeah, hey, what do you have today? Oh, we have cake and pie. Can I take just 4 pies? Yeah, sure. Here you go. Thanks. Nice, so pies. I mean, pies, nice. I guess let's go eat somewhere. Don't know where, but I guess, yeah. Let's go eat, maybe out here by myself. Cause yeah. I guess let's chill right here and eat it. Oh, yum. There's yum. Guess let's turn on
As I stood there,
the
$100 bill whirled out. I eyed the ATM suspiciously. My gut was the 100 was paid. If I advanced closer, whatever was on the inside of that ATM would get me. Another $100 bill popped out, and then another. There was no one around to load in, so I hurried away. As I rounded the corner, I stopped. I turned, stay hidden under some trees. I had to keep watching to make sure no one else approached it. I wanted to make sure no one else became its victim. The reached into my pocket and pulled out the phone and dialed 911. As I hit the digits, I glanced up and I saw a door open in the wall on the slot next to the machine. Someone in a black hoodie walked out. And only then did it occur to me that technicians enter and exit those machines to replace them. I'd always assumed they'd gone in through the back. But this one, a door in the front. A dark figure quickly hurried away. I knew I had to follow. I couldn't let a murderer get away. I kept my distance. And as he turned down the alleyway, by the time I caught up and rounded the corner, he was gone. I called 911 again. Soon blue and red lights flashed all over the ATM. It was surreal for sure. First the police surrounded me with questions, and a few hours later the FBI came. There was one agent who was different from the rest, something I'd never seen before. He only had one leg. I guess the forensic people would run fingerprint analysis, having found a lot of body parts in the ATM compartment. The person who did this, he wasn't just anybody, but already on the FBI's most wanted list. That person that I followed with the hoodie, he wasn't he. It was a she. Nancy James. She was in Montreal prior to this and struck terror at several other ATMs. One person had put their hand in to receive the cash, and iron nails had snapped down like a mouse trap, and others' bills were laced with poison and led to a slow, agonizing death. Why would she choose to kill people in this way? I don't know. All I can tell you. If you go up to an ATM, be careful. It used to be that you'd have to look out for someone trying to rob you. Now, it might actually be the machine. This is a true story. I couldn't tell anyone until now. When I was walking home from school, I came across some coats hanging on a fence. Now, it had been raining real bad all night and all day, and it looked like they had been there for a while. One was red, puffy. It looked like it would keep you warm. The other was gray and dreary, more like a sweatshirt. They had a sadness about them, like they were abandoned. My first thought was someone had hung them there to dry. They were both my size.
Sweet, it's yard time. It's break time. The
wear.
wash break until home,
With that said,
and then classes until
it sucks
home time.
before.
Sweet.
I'd go through dumpsters
Okay.
and hang outside restaurants waiting for leftovers. One time I was so hungry that I thought about stealing something, but I never did. I consider myself a good person, and if it's not mine, then it's not mine. They made fun of me a lot, calling me poor man. Not a great name, but it is what it is. When I was younger, I stopped going to birthday parties. We couldn't give a gift. One thing I did love to do was draw. I'd draw anything and everything I'd see. Dad hated me drawing for some reason, and actually said I couldn't draw at home. So I drew at the library or in one of my hideouts. Now, back to these coats. I needed a coat real bad. And well, there were two of them. As much as I wanted to take them, and yes, I wanted them both, I didn't. It's not that anyone needed them more than me. They didn't. I'd walk home back and forth from school, freezing all the time,
Look.
and I needed a coat.
Push it. Okay, good, there's nothing. Wonder what this is then. Okay, so put up my joint. There we are. And walk inside and check what this is. This room is. Okay, so it's just a empty room. Okay. Rocky because, you know, I smoke weed there and yeah. Lucky there's no crosses here.
It's just that I didn't want to steal and take something away from someone else who needed it more than me. I ended up going home and did my homework. Dad never came back that night. The rain just started belting down. God, it was relentless. Like someone just hammering nails on the roof. I wasn't allowed to watch TV.
Shit. Fuck off.
Belting down. God, it was relentless. Like someone just hammering nails on the roof. I wasn't allowed to watch TV. But I imagined
I didn't mean to click that.
to say that it was going to be wet for the whole night.
I was supposed to subscribe to
this
this
school,
animated channel.
there. School happened. Nothing notable as I remember. As the thunder rumbled in the sky, I looked up thinking maybe they fell out of a plane. I considered looking around to see if there was any luggage. My gut was no one was coming back for them. So I took them. I know it might seem weird to you that I made such a big deal out of these coats, but when I was younger, my mom, before she died, gave me a baseball. She said it was a very special baseball.
Tomorrow is Friday.
A lot of money.
Hell yeah.
Hid it in a tree.
Today's Thursday and tomorrow's Friday. Pause it. I guess let's head home because it's home time. So yeah, I guess let's head home. And yeah, go to bed when I get home. Wake up in the morning and go to school. And then we can it's what 5 PM, so nice. Guess let's go home. Mom, Dad, obviously they're at work, so oh well. Oh yeah, it's Mom day off, so where is she? Is she in her room? No, she's not, god damn it. Oh well. I guess let's go to bed and wake up in the morning for school. Oh, so what's the time? 5 AM, so I guess it's time to go head to school and yeah. Here we are. Give me a second. There, that's better. 3, 2, 1, go. Here we are. Tomorrow's the weekend, nice. I can't wait until the fucking weekend so I can relax and don't have to go to school. Hell yeah, I can't fucking wait. It should be good because you know, so I don't have to go to school. Let's chill over in the what is it called? Baseball court. And chillax and sit down, smoke some weed. Because why not? They need to build some more stuff here, hopefully soon. Or they probably will soon, but they run out of money right now. Who knows? I'm not the principal, so they should probably build some more stuff because it's empty. It's fucking empty, so it's not empty, but you know there's spaces that need to be filled. So it's Tom.
Back, huh? That was him. And while I loved him, he also made my life a living As I ran through the woods, I heard his voice bellow out behind me as he yelled out my name. And I sure as hell didn't stop. Instead, I ran to the school, where I knew there was an unlocked shed that I could always crash in. It was kind of like my second home, I called it. Shed Hotel. I stayed there all night, and never went home. I must have been the first one at school that day. The rain continued to attack me on the way to the main building. That coat was awesome. At lunch, I sat alone. I was a little out in the rain, but it was the only bunch of people. I didn't mind much as I had my coat on. Of course, I didn't have a lunch, so I wanted to be as far away from the smell of food as possible. There was some commotion at the other end, and then a silence, as I saw some hats walk across the courtyard. I recognized them right away, as they were the local sheriffs. They had been to my house a long time ago to speak with my dad about something when my mom died. The minute they went to the principal's office, everyone continued chattering. I asked someone what was going on, and they looked at me like I was an alien. Everyone seemed to know more than me. Maybe it was because I wasn't allowed to watch TV, or maybe it was because I didn't really have any friends. I don't know. Eventually, a 6th grader told me that 2 8th grade girls had gone missing the day before. Everyone was sad. The 2 girls I didn't know who had been praying in the woods had just vanished. There were even news vans parked outside on the street next to the school with reporters trying to interview parents. A sheriff was handing out sheets of paper, so I went up to him. Turns out there were missing posters drawn by a sketch artist. One of the girls was called Catherine, and the other, Madeline. Madeline had on a similar coat to mine. Wait, it suddenly occurred to me that Mad could be Madeline. My heart raced. Had I taken her coat? As I stood there in front of the officer, I felt like I'd get in so much trouble if he knew. He stared at me, and then he stared at the coat. And I wanted him to figure it out for himself and ask me about the coat. But he didn't. I slowly walked away and sat in the classroom, thinking about what I should do. As kids came in, they talked about how sheriffs were everywhere searching for Mad and Catherine.
Fortnite, okay. Chapter Season 3, I think. Oh shit, it's 9 AM. Oh well, who give a shit? Who fucking give a shit? I'm not going across, fuck that. I'm too fucking bait for that. I'm always too bait.
AR Furniture's end of financial year sale is on now.
Fuck
With
that.
up to 20% off a huge range of lounges and up to 40%.
Skip.
I stared at the coat in the sketch, and then looked at the reflection of the real thing in the window. I was so scared. Scared that someone would suddenly say, I had that coat on, and scared that no one would realize. I thought about going into the bathroom and just dumping the coat, and then letting someone else know that it was in there. Well, the sheriff came into my classroom. He asked everyone if we had seen anything. No one answered. He gave us a talk on not going off with strangers and how dangerous it could be. Someone asked him about some other kids that went missing a few years back. I didn't know about them, but the sheriff said it was true. Mad and Catherine weren't the first kids to go missing in our town. When the sheriff left, I felt so bad. Tears welled up on my face, and I pushed them out of the way. I felt eyes all on me, as kids do in play. I got up, and I ran out. Not because of them, but because I had to do what was right. I mean, those girls might be on their last breaths, and if I didn't help, they might be lost from the world forever. The sheriff was in the hallway and turned to me as I ran out the door. As I approached, he calmly and warmly assured me, "Don't be afraid. We'll catch whoever did this." I shook my head, showing him my coat, telling him that it was Mads. I thought he was going to be angry and hit me, just like my dad. But he wasn't. He was thankful, and he asked me to follow him. And we went into the principal's office. I sat there alone for about 10 minutes before he came in and gave me his sheriff's jacket. It was several sizes too big, but really warm. He said it was mine for helping him out, and he asked me if I'd show him exactly where I found the coats. I said, of course I'd help them, and led them to the fence. As we arrived, we were met by another detective who was also a police sketch artist. When we were there, he asked me where the other coat was. I told him it was at my place and that my dad probably had it. And he asked me where I lived, then asked who my dad was. The sheriff then told me something that shook me to my core. He said years ago when I was young, when my mom disappeared, some other kids had gone missing too. My mom had been to the police station with a drawing